Today, I want to share with you 5 crucial keys to help you forge an unstoppable business mindset that are especially designed for you. The new year, 2026, has its own blessings, challenges, and all that. But it is not when you enter into it that you start planning. The time to start planning for the new year is now. In case you are still wondering what to do, well, the calendar is flipping over soon. So you need to start strategizing on what to do. When you do look back at what you have achieved in this year 2025 that is fast running to an end, do you become happy? Do you become angry? Do you become sad? Okay, it's a new year we are approaching, and then you need to start the new year with a lot of plans, especially workable plans to achieve as much as the year can give. Well, if you have achieved a lot, it's okay to be happy, but then a lot of us are still hoping to get more. Let us enter into the new year with a sharp mindset. Let us be positive. Let us spread positivity and enter into the new year strong with that mind. These keys are specifically designed for you to help you start fresh in this new year 2026. Businesses are springing up here and there, left, right, and center, and people, why? Because people want to gain as much boost as possible. You need to build your confidence, you need to strategize, you need to have that sharp mind to enter into the year 2026 with bulletproof momentum. Each year comes with 4 seasons, 4 quarters. So we are entering into another quarter as this last year's quarter is rounding up. So we need to start. People are already planning for 2026. What about you? How are you doing that? What exactly are you doing in order to strategize? A lot of us have learned a lot of lessons, especially in this outgoing year. Make sure that it doesn't become a cycle where failure becomes the norm. There's data in failure actually. That is, you have learned ways of not doing those things that you actually mapped out or set out in this year. Reflect on Thomas Edison's account while working on the invention of the light bulb, which he tried 1,000 times. Yes, failure gives data. Thomas Edison discovered 1,000 ways of not doing the light bulb. So also you and I, so in whichever way that we might have failed in this year to achieve whatever we set out to achieve, we have gotten data, let it serve as data. Now the lesson going into the new year is ways to achieve exactly what we set out to achieve. You need to have a plan, strategy, and what are the ways. I told you about 5 keys. Key number 1, failure is data. So your action step for key number 1, which is failure is data, is
Create a lesson log. In your journal, for every setback you had this year, write down 3 concrete lessons you learned. Turn the emotion of failure into the logic of learning. That is everything you've learned this year. Let it propel you into action.
key number 2, cultivate an abundance mindset. Why? Because too many entrepreneurs have that scarcity mindset, believing that they have to fight for every slice of the pie. Not so. Even though this has affected the thinking of a lot of entrepreneurs, this scarcity mindset has led you to making desperate decisions like refusing to delegate tasks, cutting prices, becoming jealous of other competitors' success, refusing to delegate tasks, even by trying to control every penny. You are burning yourself out. It causes friction. It hinders your thinking. This limits your vision. Abundance mindset is you having the understanding that opportunities are endless, that collaboration expands the pie. When you operate with the abundance mindset, you focus on value creation, not just extraction. You celebrate your competitors' wins because it proves that the market is thriving. You confidently raise your prices because you believe in the value you provide. Action step for key number 2. Stop checking your bank accounts 10 times a day out of fear. Instead, schedule 50 minutes weekly on how to brainstorm new ways to create value for your clients. Focus on creation, not lack. Ways how you can increase value for your clients. This key is very important. Master discipline over motivation. Yes, you need to master discipline over fleeting motivation. Motivation is like sugar rush, but discipline is the engine that runs your business when motivation takes a vacation. Unstoppable entrepreneurs don't rely on feeling like working. They rely on systems, habits, and discipline. Define your core daily tasks, your must-dos, and commit to them with ironclad discipline. Identify your single most important tasks for business growth tomorrow morning. Do it first thing before checking your email, social media, even news. That is discipline in action. Focus on the 80-20 principle. Do what truly moves the needle. Not all efforts produce equal results. Therefore, the 80-20 principle teaches that 20% of your actions generate 80% of your outcomes. This is it. Therefore, for you to be able to become an unstoppable entrepreneur, you need to be able to know how to identify and double down on that vital 20%. Instead of being busy all day, ask yourself, which activities bring the most growth, revenue, or impact? Then eliminate distractions that consume time without results. The point I want you to note right now is that success is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters most consistently. How to gain momentum faster? One, you need to focus on high leverage actions. Okay? One, by creating valuable content, building strategic relationships, or improving on your core products is another way to gain momentum faster. Identify your top 20%. List all your daily or weekly business activities. Circle the few tasks that directly produce results. Income, growth, visibility, leads. These are your non-negotiables. So you ask yourself this question: does this move my business forward? Does it help me? Or does it just keep me busy with low productivity? So you need to eliminate such tasks. Eliminate low value tasks. Schedule high impact work first. Do your most important tasks first thing in the day, as in early hours of the day, before distractions set in. Protect this time like an appointment you cannot afford to miss. Track results, not efforts. Every week, ask yourself or get the result of what produced the biggest results and do more of that. A growth mindset is the belief that skills, intelligence, and success are developed through efforts, learning, and persistence. In business, this mindset is non-negotiable. So in this case, challenges will no longer be threats to you. They will no longer pose as threats to you, but there will be opportunities for you to learn from. When you embrace continuous learning, feedback, and improvement, you're always ahead in a constantly changing world. Growth isn't optional. It's the price of long-term success. When something doesn't work, write down what went wrong, what did I learn, what will I do different next time. Learn to turn your mistakes into lessons. Invest in learning. Read, watch, or listen to something that develops your skill set daily. Even 20 minutes compounds over time. Seek feedback, not validation. Ask mentors, trusted peers, customers, how can I improve? Apply the feedback instead of you taking it personally. Eliminate limiting language instead of I can't do this with I'll learn with practice. Set growth-based goals. Don't focus only on outcomes. Set goals around skills, habits, and consistency. Improving sales conversation. Learning new tools per month. There you have it. 5 keys to forge that unstoppable business mindset. Failure is data. Cultivate an abundance mindset. Master discipline over motivation. Focus on the 80-20 principle. Implement a growth mindset. The year 2025 is rounding up anytime soon. So starting fresh isn't just a date on the calendar. Let it start now with you. Make it a decision to start plotting for the year 2026. Let it start right now. Thank you for watching. If you are just tuning to this channel, subscribe. This is ChristyNuga Motivation. Like the video, comment, share with your friends and family. Let me know in the comments which of these 5 keys will you start working on, or which one have you done, or have you been working on personally in your business. You need to watch my video titled Crafting the Perfect Q4 Plan. The link is somewhere here for proper understanding. Stay unstoppable, and until I see you in my next video, it's a wrap for right now. Thank you. Bye-bye.